An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A grievance previously issued is readdressed. player receives an update from his representative. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Frankie Richardson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
At the plate, Davey Grion.
Batting up, the catcher, Davey Grion.
Now the 0-1. Swings down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They won't. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frankie Richardson. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Good draw.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now batting. The designated
to the plate
hitter.
Now is the designated hitter, Logan Davidson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Next up for Detroit, Grayson Greenier.
The catcher, Great set. Reiner.
Popped up. Segura shading to his right.
Go, make the turn, make the turn. When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful.
Next for the Tigers, Frankie Richardson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Coming to the plate now, Frankie Richardson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nico Goodrum.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Logan Davidson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. Segura is there, and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Pinching for Philadelphia, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Round to 3rd. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Jacoby Jones is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley pitches well enough to get the W. Aaron Nola couldn't get out of the. Afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And he is in there. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame.
Ozuna.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down to third, likely no. The throw to Defoe. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this.
Hey, attaboy.
Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richardson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Goodrum.
The 0-1 pitch outside. The throw is right there for Darno to get his man.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was
so bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher Mike Fultonevich digs into bat next.
Fultonevich.
Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Frankie Richardson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Comes set. One. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit in the air to shallow center.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Atlanta leads it 3-1. Logan Davidson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Logan.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Tigers crossed the plate 3 times. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
This one's down to third. The throw to Defoe. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one. So coming to the plate, Frankie Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frankie Richardson.
High chopper to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Softly hit down to third, likely two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two. Second baseman Jose Altuve, lifetime in this matchup. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. This is line to left. Shaw is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem...
Striding in once again, Frankie Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in George Springer. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Troy Stokes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he... 6-1 the final tally today. The Stros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers. Xiaoqing Chang is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
From the stretch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Brandon Nimmo.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Frankie Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground is short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Frankie Richardson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's go right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Logan Davidson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the runner back safely. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Run it hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Frankie.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Nimmo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next for the Mets, Albert Almora. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8.
Almora.
Popped up. Richardson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Tigers took the lead in the 2nd inning. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Jose Barrios gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Frankie Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richardson.
Now the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding...
Digging in to try it again, Frankie Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Sanchez.
Right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Richardson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Logan Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Come on, get down, slide.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1 to the bottom of inning number 4. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Rtts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Frankie Richardson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So stepping in, Frankie Richardson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Godley earns his first win of the season. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Here's the first pitch to him. Frankie Richardson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Ready to take his hacks again, Frankie Richardson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Brantley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Ready to take his hacks again, Frankie Richardson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Goodrum.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding in, Logan Davidson.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan.
7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. The next twin up, Greg Bird.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Bird.
Round toward the left. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Frankie Richardson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Shot toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat.
Jesus.
No one out with a runner at second. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So striding in, Logan Davidson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Davidson.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Now batting, Grayson Grenier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Frankie Richardson. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. The throw to Defoe. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, the pitch. Round to third. Scooped up. There's 1. Out. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Making his way to the plate, Frankie Richardson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Now a long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in, Jesus Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jesus Sanchez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Detroit Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Daniel Norris earns his first win of the season. Jake Odorizzi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota. Settling in now, Frankie Richardson. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has.
Ready for another chance. Frankie Richardson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richardson.
Hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is ready for another shot now. Frankie Richardson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Frankie Richardson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Squared that one up just a little late. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Last breath for the Tigers. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-1, the final. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Frankie Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Frankie Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frankie Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in now, Jesus Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Frankie Richardson.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Santana is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in for the Indians, Bo Naylor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball here. To third, reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard distance.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball. So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Rosario.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. In now for Cleveland, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Delino DeShields.
0-1, here it comes. Third, this could be 2. The second for 1.
He's out.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Frankie Richardson.
Richardson.
Here we go. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Luplow has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richardson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Shaw on at first, nobody out. Left center, base hit.
Come on, slide.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Jesus Sanchez. Right side, gloved by Santana. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Digging in and looking for more, Frankie Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit to first. Santana's got it. To second for 1. To Santana to get the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I mean, what a dime Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. Thousands.
And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI. Stepping up to the plate, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Richardson.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save.
Kobe, why would I want to turn off bassarooning? Think he left. And thanks, but I'm honestly not that good, lol. Use mic, is it charged?
Zach Godley gets the ball. Digging in, Frankie Richardson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Frankie Richardson.
Get a good pitch right here. Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers lead. So digging in now, Frankie Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in, Frankie Richardson.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this inning to see if they give him a
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Renfroe is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Grounder down the line.
Mocker all hitting.
The throw to Defoe. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Frankie Richardson.
Only 5 been set at the age.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Frankie Richardson, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Richardson.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's safe. He's out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Into the box now, Frankie Richardson.
Third baseman, Frankie Richardson.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, let it fly right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. To short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Let's play ball.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. Hit to third. Scooped up. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like that.
You're out. 3. Out. First base. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. 3.
Next up for Detroit, Frankie Richardson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is into right field. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. That's ball 4. He's safe. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Frankie Richardson.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Alec Bettinger starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at one of the top pitchers in the game. He has a career ERA in the low 1s, so he's been doing his thing for a long time, and boy, it sure makes it a lot easier on your offense when you know, heck, you go out and score 2 runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a game when this guy's on the mound.
Out into right center, well hit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the runner is in from second. And he's safe.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Next for the Tigers, Jesus Sanchez. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy.
Striding in for Oakland, Hunter Renfroe, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Smoked on the ground left. One there.
He's out.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Good job.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, Frankie
Now
Richardson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Davis going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be it.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. Already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Frankie Richardson.
Frankie Richardson.
Of the
Here's
fish
the
base
first
button
pitch to him.
highlighted low that makes me think someone is on
Hit the
base
other
there, so
way
I
out
need to
toward
go
right
for a
field.
double play at
Renfroe
SMH.
will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
But that's
Certainly
fine, at
just
least
missed
they
it.
didn't
With this
score.
guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
What's the play ball? You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4.
Richardson.
Hey, stay hard up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short. Able to say hello to.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Cabrera at third. Shaw on at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, B-Roll, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. A pitch out. The throw.
Nice ball.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Frankie Richardson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Richardson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
Fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to Ramirez.
He's out.
Throw on to second for the force in the. So coming to the plate, Frankie Richardson.
The third baseman, Frankie Richardson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, hit this seed right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rosario.
Popped him up. Richardson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Frankie Richardson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Frankie Richardson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Kyle Nelson claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 9 hits.
We are last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Frankie Richardson. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Luplow is there, and he has it for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The throw into second. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Frankie Richardson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Little roller to third. He's got to hurry. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frankie Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, and the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball in the ballpark like he did just there. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 1 run, 7 hits.
Afternoon. Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Almost went.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And anytime. Feel free to share the stream.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Frankie Richardson. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Now the 0-2 pitch. Gets this one down. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Detroit claimed the victory despite being...
I always save it to MLB The Show 20 playlist I have in on public. GG.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
What is that one called? What's what called? What choice Rue doing for practice? Batting practice. With no fans. K. It can be chosen if you view the calendar. K. Be right back. K.
All right, I'm back. Got a couple more games in me, and then gotta run out and do some things, but
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. In now, Frankie Richardson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Richardson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And he'll dive back in safely.
manager told me to steal a base, but every time I lead off, they throw at me, and I'm not fast enough to.
There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
There we go.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, here we go.
The 3-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The 1-2. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just digging in. Now Frankie Richardson. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
Wow, that was a slow changeup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started.
Yeah, Mike's on.
1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away.
Barely squeaked out that triple.
So striding in, Jesus Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Meadows coming in on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next will be the designated.
I'm alright, man. I don't like playing PvP though. Because the pitchers, when they pitch the ball, they never pitch it in the strike zone. So I'm just swinging at fucking balls all day.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are in front. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 4 for 11.
Adames.
The 0-1 delivery. Gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. stepping in and ready for another shot. Frankie Richardson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
That's what's up, man.
One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
Let's go, home run.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right
Makes him on
center.
base, though. Nice little double.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Adames opposite side of the field.
One gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Now striding forward now is the DH, Logan Davidson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Adames takes
Oh no,
charge,
I thought it went over his head. Oh man.
At second base, and a costly decision there as it's all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Frankie Richardson, third baseman, hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning.
Way too early.
Strike here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Big
wow, what's going on?
Late on that one.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near.
Actually, no. That should have been a home run.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing.
What is going on?
There for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first.
Close one tonight.
That makes no sense. That's what I mean. I had perfect aim, perfect timing, and I missed the ball.
Notches his 3rd win of the year.
On 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
We are under the lights as the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Richardson, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Richardson playing here in his home state of Florida. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
No, he's in there.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw back to second, and that's a
base
double
running.
play.
I'd rather steal and get it over with. They never bring me home anyway.
Stepping in, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
4-12.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frankie Richardson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. first pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more.
Oh, man, good timing right next to the perfect marker, and he pops it up.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Joey Wendell.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Up. Richardson waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
7. Wow.
Richardson.
My team sucks.
Frankie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. 2 down here in the 9th.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coach. Stepping into the box, Frankie Richardson, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games, and he fouls this one off.
Late.
Here it comes. Fouled off.
That was late too. Really?
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nate Lowe. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now batting, Frankie
Where is my team?
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it.
Go hard, go hard, go
and
hard.
very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On the ground to third. Right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
1 to 3.
Settling in now, Frankie Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There it is.
Meadows moving back, and it's gone.
Contact swing too.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And now
I see where I stand on leaderboards for home runs in the season. This is my first full MLB season. 2nd year.
10 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll
wow.
single. And this will add on to their lead.
Why did they have me playing so far back?
Standing in, Frankie Richardson.
Frankie Richardson.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Line down the left field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Has them down to their finals. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field.
Not enough.
Ranging back is Williams. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 5-2 the final today. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball. Digging in now, Frankie Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way.
There we go.
You're going.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this
I just got this game 2 days ago.
have to deal with this dude anymore.
Or, yeah. 2 days ago.
Stepping up now, Jesus Sanchez. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Ready with the 1-1. Popped him up. Adames is there for it. And that ends the inning.
You're so good at it for just 2 days.
Danger averted following the 2.
Yeah, I haven't played any baseball games in years.
No score on the show.
I used to play Road to the Show, like, was it 2015 or 2016 or whatever year it was? A long time ago.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frankie Richardson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard.
Ready for another chance. Frankie Richardson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Damn it.
Low has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Frankie Richardson comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
They do it tons of the game.
And deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Changes the outcome dramatically.
Bomb.
Makes everything easier or harder depending on which way you go.
Shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
The perfect hit timer, the little green spot in the middle, is a lot wider. You don't have to be so perfect to get a perfect hit.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final.
I'm gonna check the standings and see where I stand on the leaderboards for home runs and hits and RBIs and stuff.
I am just going to because I am not used to the PS4.
PS4 and Xbox usually they use the same controls. It's just they call different. Let me see here. League standings. We're in 3rd place. League leaders. Alright, so my batting average is in 2nd place. I'm first in hits by 2. Leader in home runs by only 1. That's kind of scary because I've been launching these things. That whole thing's right behind me.
How do you do a power swing?
Square, which is the left middle button on Xbox. I think it's X on Xbox. So number 1 on home runs, but not by much.
For 360, it has the right stick.
Well, yeah, you can change the mode. There are different batting modes that you can use. I use the buttons, so I don't use the analog.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball.
How long did it take for you to get used to?
For me to get used to what, the controls? It's still a little weird, depending on what mode you're playing in. Like for instance, when you're fielding in Mlb The Show, circle is first base, so the right button is first base, and then when you're fielding in PvP or a normal game, it's the other side, it's square. So I think that's B or X for you guys.
The next twin up are hit Polanco. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate,
Wow.
Frankie,
They scored 6 in the first inning. Holy shit.
Ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I like to think of it as those
Lifted
buttons
in the
as
air
the
to center.
diamond.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Those buttons are the diamond when you're playing a normal game, but when you're in Mlb The Show and you're fielding, it's not. It's backwards.
Doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Up. Richardson is right there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Frankie Richardson.
Third baseman, Frankie.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
A couple of different ways, depending on what mode you're in. Mlb The Show, it's just a left stick, up or down, advance or
now at the plate,
retreat. And if you want to slide, it's going to be L1. So I think that's left button for you guys, and up on the right stick.
A swing and a ground ball to third. His second for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Frankie Richardson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on, man.
Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now these guys are going to catch up
The tone was set for this
on the
game
home
from
runs.
very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
The victorious tie. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Daniel Norris has the ball for the Tigers in this one. We need to know his rating.
You don't see a lot of guys
What kind of swing?
right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if it's for 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Richardson will put this one away, and the side is retired.
So basically a bunt is triangle, contact swing is X, and power swing is square.
Give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey now, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
There it is. Don't catch it. That's what I'm talking about.
The relay, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Lo. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit.
Can't seem to hit a home run to save my life, so might as well get an RBI.
So stepping in, Dylan Cousins. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is
safe. Thank God.
It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they added number to the run column.
He goes. Good draw.
This is pulled into
Do
right.
you watch Mighty Go?
Kepler is there, 2 down.
Mighty Goat. No, I do not. I don't watch that. I don't watch much TV at all.
Standing in, Daz Cameron. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Cameron.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips tonight. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. Comes in with 6 hits in 8 tries. He's also hit the throw to Defoe. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Yeah, I never heard of him, man. I'll check him out sometime.
So striding forward now, Frankie Richardson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Damn it.
Ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, at least we're winning.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Third. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Digging in, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Dude, I am not getting any power behind my swings at all for some reason.
Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Frankie Richardson.
Frankie Richardson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
5:30, that's crazy.
A line shot to third base. On to first, and they get the double play.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading my phone.
2 base hits.
My bad. Hey, we actually won. Look at that.
Score tonight. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I know.
Daniel Norris. MLB The Show's coach.
Yay.
Alright, it's the home run time.
Into the box, Frankie Richardson, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wow. Maybe not a home run, not even contact.
As they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8
Is that it?
Yeah, Matty, this
Nope.
is the big one.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2.
Take a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He got him. Lively fastball that time.
Of course, my teammate strikes out. I hate being on base. I'd rather try and steal and completely fucking get called out.
From the stretch. Attempt here. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he's just not going to try for that double play, asshole. He's going to jump.
Stepping up to the plate, Frankie Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss and a slider for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Line drive to left.
There it is.
Coming
That's
on
base hit.
briefly, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. So
Yeah, I don't know why
Jesus Sanchez
it's making me do it.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, guys.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, just a kid. Drive it right here.
Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
There's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, you can guess the pitch before they throw it. You have to have it turned on, though. I don't really keep it on. It pretty much basically takes the aim, and if you guess the pitch, your aim is on point. You gotta guess the quadrant and the pitch. Yeah, if you guess it correctly, you get like a better hit.
Kerrigan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Look at that, they brought me home. That's rare.
That was a good control.
That is cool.
So a runner at first with
Yeah, I'll see if it works my next at bat.
in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Fielded. Defoe's got the short throw at second, and the side is retired. One left. Stepping in.
Yep, guess pitch type. Here you go, here's the tutorial for you. Hold R2, then press X to guess four-seam fastball. And then with the left stick, I'm going to pick what location I think he's going to do it in.
Frankie Richardson, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
The problem is if you guess wrong, it makes your aim worse.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez.
I don't like my helmet.
See what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, I'm looking at it up there, huh? Come on, let it fly right here.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano.
Now that third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hit down to third, likely no.
If you
The
ever
throw
play
to
the
Defoe.
Yankees, watch out
Turn
for
throw
Honda.
is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Next up for Detroit.
I thought he retired.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dale, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum.
Nico.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Come on, man.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. At the plate,
When you're home, we only need 4 more. We got fucking 3 people. Hit a home run, bro. Just hit a home run. Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Kerrigan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Next for the Tigers, Frankie Richardson, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Skied
I
into
haven't guessed a single pitch yet.
Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first.
4-hit game though. Double, single, single, single.
Put up the sliders a bit, trust me, just a wee Rtts.
Yeah, I'm not raising the sliders, man. That's called cheating, bro.
Do the batting practice.
We are under the light.
Play ball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Forrest Wall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Forrest Wall.
Down here, and he'll
Always
try to beat it
bunting
out.
when they set me back that far.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Frankie Richardson. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Richardson.
Come on now. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And here's Gritcher to make the catch, and the side is into the box. Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at bat, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Come on, big guy. Ready with the first pitch here. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Pitch up there, huh?
0-1 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Let her rip, let her rip.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase.
No.
He makes the running play. 2 down.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Grounded to third. To second for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Home run? Nope.
Guerrero is there. And the inning is over. One left for Detroit. But they
you guys cooking over here. Is this freaking Christmas?
Next to bat for Toronto, Forrest Wall. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
We got no snacks, bro?
The 1-2. Drag bunt. He gets it down. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Oh, that sucks. As well. Oh. I was not even at the TV.
We're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Completely my fault.
Into the box now, Frankie Richardson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible.
Taken high
Here
and
we
deep
go.
to right.
Home run.
Looking up is the
Even
right
this out.
fielder. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Gone, let us go.
With one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over,
let's go. Oh, they won. That my last at bat.
And get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
They left an incredible amount of runners on base.
Wow, yeah, that was a try me. They left an incredible amount of runners on base, he said.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts. Tyler Alexander, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many runners, too many hits, and too many walks. Get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And there's one gone to start the night. Now in the box, Frankie Richardson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up.
Don't you dare. God damn it.
Tellez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now back, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All right, come on now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Aimed in. One there. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Double play.
Ready now, Frankie Richardson. His last at-bat didn't
Hit
go
a
his
single.
way as he popped out in
Some base
foul
after pitching the
territory.
first pitch.
yeah,
Let's
we
pick the
used to
first
have a
pitch.
saying right here, you would stride to the
Gonna
plate
get
for this
struck.
AB trying to chop wood.
I'll take it.
Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The windup and the 0-1. well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off
There
right
it
here?
is.
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You sprayed up on that sucker.
And the screen shows the story right
Who's over
there
there?
as that hitting streak will live
Nope.
to see another day.
You can throw me one though. You can throw me one though.
That is cool.
What?
So coming to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I'm on the game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first.
You're gonna
Could
piss me
be
off.
two. The second for
You're gonna
one.
piss me off.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
I'm
That's one of
live.
the hardest double plays to
The world
throw
is
right there
watching.
because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to
My
make.
grand
No
total
problem
2
this time,
viewers
though, and they get the
are
2 outs
enjoying
they were
this.
looking for.
I'm taking my lighters.
Now at the plate, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back
Damn it.
into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Grichuk is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in once again, Frankie
I'm gonna have to
Richardson.
play from the balcony. My wife's being an asshole about the cigarettes I smoke.
Hey, your turn, Robert. Hook up for us, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
A bare hand for one.
Wow, bare
He
handed
left
too.
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Jays lead it 6-4.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Toronto put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Sean Poppin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keone Kela records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and in now, Frankie Richardson. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah. Can't fucking see from out
On
here.
that swing as it's well wide of first.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Frankie Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
Drive of the road, hit a home run.
Situation right
It's
here.
always go for the
Similar
best.
stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated
2-run bomb.
a little bit more.
To
Come
first.
on. I didn't even get out the infield.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Alfaro. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2.
Alright, how to put the
Stepping
fucking
in and
numbers
ready
on the
for
board
another
for it.
shot, Frankie Richardson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Richardson is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Logan Davidson. No hits to this point. Richardson on second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Hold up. Give it.
And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Frankie Richardson. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to
let not ending my hitting streak.
As best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And the run will score all the way from first.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So striding in, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this
When I switch to contact swings,
5 runs, 8 hits.
it's a lot better for the field, but I like to swing for the fences.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping in, Grayson Greenier.
Oh, this 3-run home run right here will tie the game up.
Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We've played 8 full. Toronto leads this one 8-5.
You might think it's just another win, but it's
I'm number 29, and stealing home never worked for me.
They should be very happy with this performance.
8-5 today. Toronto posted
1 for 4.
Do some Diamond Dynasty.
Oh God, I hate that.
After.
I'm probably gonna do home run derby after this. Play one more series and then do some home run derby.
Cool.
Oh, he caught it. What an asshole. You don't do that in the real game. Whoa. I'm not doing too good. You like baseball, Brennan? Hmm? You don't know? Caught it. It's not good for me. Need a home run here.
Yes, I do.
No, I was asking my son if he likes baseball. There it is. Nope. Caught that too. Ugh. I'm gonna retry this. I need gold. This is loaded. Oh. First and second. Pop fly infield. That's not good. Nice. Damn it. Three chances left. Need gold. I think gold is 1,200 points. Nope. Did get an RBI though.
Upgrade speed maybe.
Last chance. Ah, 1200. Yep, got code.
You can do that before game.
Double play. Not good. For batting practice, can you put the sliders up and then put them back to where they were? What happened to your mic?
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Play ball. Three. He saves.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frankie Richardson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
That is it.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kerrigan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Greg Bird. The bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frankie Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Richardson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Brantley going back, and that's a home run into the top tank. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Frankie Richardson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Michael Brantley.
Down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw to Defoe. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Double play.
Always nice to get the first game of the series but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
11-5, the final tally in this one.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Lewis Thorpe will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Let's go, right here.
The left fielder, number 83.
Come on, let it fly right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon.
To the mic.
Gordon.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A play at the plate. Throw is high, and it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the...
All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Frankie Richardson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
Striding in, Frankie Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground last time. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Number 83.
Now batting, Chris Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Frankie Richardson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On a rope to the second baseman.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
(10-1) the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota. Settling in now, Frankie Richardson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Digging in now, Frankie Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish for him to try and get on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Gone.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, Frankie Richardson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Frankie Richardson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Shot back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Hey, you can do it. No one.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Standing in, Frankie Richardson. He singled his last time up.
Frankie Richardson.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jesus Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Richardson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Drop him in. You get right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon gathers it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Josh Rader earns his first win of the season. Dakota Chalmers allowed 7 earned runs.
Batting practice.